I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again.
You ain't see me activated. You better hope that you never see me agitated. I think about my actions, plan them out, evaluated. That's how I end up on the top, man, I'm calculated. My mind's a weapon, my body is the engine. I'm never second guessing, I just do what I was destined. Cause I feel I got the blessing, persistence and obsession. That's how you keep progressing, I already learned that lesson, yeah.
I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving. You can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life, and I won't look back ever again.
No fear, see clear, you deserve to be great. I know it feels like things get in your way. Push through those walls and the others will fall. Sit up, stand tall, you can get through it all. I need some energy, anxiety's no friend to me. I have a short memory, I don't really remember things. That's how I move on, that's how I stay strong. A new day's on, I'll keep moving right along. And I feel like the pain in the past, it needs to stay in the past. You gotta take off the gas, I wanna feel
It's not too late for you to get your hands on the Geekdom 101 special Dragon Ball Daima merch. If you want a shirt, you can get it in multiple colors, whatever color you think looks the best on you. It's fully customizable and sized. Get it today, don't wait. So as we reported here on the Geekdom 101 YouTube channel, we do have another Dragon Ball Daima trailer. I knew it was going to be in September, didn't think it would be this early. I thought maybe next week, but we finally have the
Guess what I did, guys? I didn't have the mic on. But it don't matter. Yeah, I didn't have the mic on the whole time. So, it was muted all this time. How terrible am I? But anyway. Too late to turn back now. Couple of things. I've been kind of busy this weekend anyway. I've been kind of busy. So that's why I haven't been streaming as much. Hadn't watched New Hope. I hadn't been doing New Hope because it's not. Nobody's really watching it. The analytics is terrible, and all that stuff. But yeah, I hate that. Hate they ain't have no audio all that time. But it's all right. We're gonna get this thing started.
The final trailer, not including TV spots and short cut trailers, the final full-length trailer for Dragon Ball Daima, and there's a ton to talk about in this trailer. This is my official trailer breakdown, as well as some...
God, I hate they ain't had the mic on all this time. Makes the whole stream boring.
Recorded anywhere else, because in this breakdown I'm gonna go into where everything takes place. So you're gonna find out exactly where Dragon Ball Daima takes place, and you're gonna find out why, even if you're not that interested in Daima,
not really interested in it at all. Not at all. Not even close. Like not even a little bit.
Why you should watch it, because it's
why I should watch it. Why I should watch something I'm not interested in or wanting to get to know. Something I don't probably not gonna like. But we'll see. Let's go.
Going to tie back into Dragon Ball Super. I've been holding on to this information for later on this week for the stream. Let me let you know, I'm still doing the stream. I am still going to stream later this week to give you even more information. But for today, I'm going to go over some of the stuff I was going to talk about in the stream here on this trailer breakdown. So strap in, because we got a lot to talk about. This is the final trailer for Dragon Ball Daima. From what I understand, they might, again, like I said, they might do another one. I don't think so. I just knew it was coming. So we're going to go ahead and go right into it here. And this one actually has talking. It actually has, let's just get to it, all right? I will lead you guys as we go through. Here we go. Okay, so what you're seeing here are the different layers of the alternate realms within the demon realm. Now, I'm not actually sure if it's the demon realm and 2 other realms, or if it's 3 realms within the demon realm. That I am not sure about, but it is 3 different locations that the gang's going to be visiting on this quest. Now, if we listen to that that music, or not that music, I'm sorry, if we listen to the incantation, that's like a magic spell, right? That voice over that sounds pretty damn sinister and demonic. But if you listen to that language, first of all, that is not Japanese.
Well, I mean, it don't matter, because the fact that they're turning everybody into kids is kind of making everything. It's kind of turning people off from this stuff. That's why a lot of people ain't interested in it. Don't really want to watch it. Like the updates, seeing Goku turn into Super Saiyan, it just ain't. I mean, we kind of figured he had transformations as a kid if he was able to I mean, because they did it in GT. Hate to say it, it's people saying it's GT 2.0. I think it really is. So I mean, that's just me. But I don't think it's going to be a good anime. I think it sounds good. It's getting hyped up. They're not even promoting it. The own company's not really promoting it like that. They come out with trailers every now and then. They're not really promoting it like that. So I don't see it being just some spectacular anime.
This isn't just like mumbo jumbo. That language is either something from a demon realm that we don't know about and we'll find out about in Daima, or that is, and it really sounds like Namekian. Remember what happened in the 23rd tournament when Piccolo and Shen spoke Namekian? Remember when Dende would summon Porunga? Tell me I'm lying. This sounds a heck of a lot like Namekian, and we do know that there is a Namekian involved in the series. I've seen what he looks like. He looks like Kami. He's an older Namekian. However, it may actually be Kami in form of a flashback. That's another possibility.
I doubt it.
I don't have an answer for you.
Highly doubt it, brother. I highly doubt that.
Let's continue. Of course, respect to the creator. This could be his last project, but if this rumored next movie is actually going to be made, that might be it. But still, I'm going to go over later on in this breakdown why, even if you're not too happy with the idea behind Daima, why you should watch it, because it's going to tie into Dragon Ball Super down the road. I'm going to get to that shortly. Just bear with me. This scene right here is the first time that Goku and Vegeta see each other when they're turned into kids. This is from
That's kind of I mean, what? I still don't see the excitement. Still don't see the hype. I just don't see it. Still don't see it.
Episode 1, they freak out, and there's actually more Goku and Vegeta in this trailer where they actually fight each other, but this is the first time it happens. Now, what happens next is there's like a montage of all these characters. There's the Supreme Kai and Kibito, 18, and there's Kid Piccolo who's involved in the adventure, Bulma,
and just when they grew up, just when we thought they grew up, they turned them back into babies. That's just the dumbest. Just when they grew up, they turn them right back into kids. Soon as they grew up in the superhero movie. That's what I don't like about it. That's what I hate about it. They like spat in the people in Dragon Ball fans' face. Everybody wanted to see Goten and Trunks grow up. Now that they grow up, this is what we're getting here. Goten and Trunks as babies. Why are they babies?
and Goten and Trunks. So now I'm going to tell you where Dragon Ball Daima takes place and how it ties into Dragon Ball Super. So Dragon Ball Daima is a sequel to the Majin Buu saga. It takes place shortly after the Buu arc, before Son Goku and before Battle of Gods. Now, let me explain.
So it's Dragon Ball Super prequel 2.0. Got it.
What's going on? This is not like an alternate universe. This is
It's garbage. It's not an alternate universe. It's trash. That's what it is. It's filth. It's the worst thing that ever hit the TV screens.
part of the main story. This is, I hate using the word canon, but this is going to tie into Z as a sequel.
Oh Lord, no! Please don't. No, don't tie anything. They need to stop tying stuff into Z that's horrible like this. Stop. Leave. Can we leave Z alone? Can we take a vote? All the fans, just take a vote. Can we just leave Z the hell alone, please? Normalize not messing with Z. We don't need nothing tying into Z. With this atrocity right here don't need to tie into Z. It don't need to. It need to be its own alternate timeline. I don't know why Toriyama, all these mofos, want to tie everything into. Stop messing with that series. Oh, right after Goku flew off with Oob, Oh, right. It's right before. No, it's right before right after Kid Buu. So you mean to tell me? Okay, so if it's right after Kid Buu, that means going to the Trunks was kids. Why they keep going back before the kid back before Super? Why they keep going back before the end of Z? Why they keep doing this? Why are they doing this to us? Right before the end of right after the end of it started right before Battle of Gods. Come on. Why are they doing this to us? How many things are they gonna tie? How many things are they gonna do right after Kid Buu? They should have did. I ain't gonna say that, cause Super. Actually, I think Super is probably gonna be better than this. Once this whole series start, I think it's probably gonna be worse than Super. Cause I don't see Goku and Vegeta sparring right after Kid Buu. Well, I kind of do see that. I can kind of see that part because they became friends right after Kid Buu. But so Goku and the Trunks right here were like still pint sized. That's why they became babies. So I can now understand why they became babies. So it takes place right after Kid Buu. Why are they doing this to us still? The torture, the torment, the grift.
Right? And then Super, here's how. Because the characters and the realms that are introduced in Dragon Ball Daima are set to come back for a future Dragon Ball Super story arc. And
What? So you mean to tell me Super's coming back? Oh, no, not this again, Geekdom. No. Don't do this. Don't you do this, Geekdom. Don't you tell us Super's coming back again. How many times have we heard this before? I heard it all before, but your lies ain't working now. Look who's hurting now. They need to shut you down. They need to shut you down. Geekdom, we've heard it all before. We heard your lies before, Geekdom. Now, if it comes back, I'll give you your props if it comes back. But we've heard you say it's gonna come back in, what was it, 2019, 2020, a few more times after that I could count. But yeah.
now, I don't know if that's going to be a story arc in the manga or in the anime or in a movie. It could be all three for all we know. I don't know, but there's supposed to be characters introduced in Daima that are going to come back for some important storyline down the road. Now, let me preface this also.
When is Super coming back, Geekdom? When is it coming back? If it ties into Super.
By saying,
Oh, and who are your sources? Don't say you can't say, or they'll get fired. Because we've heard that before too.
that this was information that was agreed upon prior to the passing of Toriyama. So I do not know if Toriyama's passing has changed any of that, nor do I know how many notes Toriyama left behind. We don't know.
He probably didn't leave any notes. He probably died months before. He probably died before Super even started. Heck, how do we know? Because no one's ever seen him. I mean, I'm just saying. But anyway, side the point. Come on.
Plenty of that information as of right now. There might be a lot of stuff left behind, maybe nothing at all. But Daima, even if you're not happy with the premise, it's going to be awesome in that not only does it look beautiful from the animation and the art, and it's got a lot of people that worked on Broly, but also it's going to tie into Super down the road. This is not just
if it ever comes back. If it ever comes back.
Anniversary of Dragon Ball. It's to introduce more characters to the ever-growing universe.
That they don't use, by the way. They use all the characters, all the different universes. They always come back to Goku and Vegeta. Gee, I wonder how and why they always do this. It always goes right back to Goku and Vegeta. All the universes they have now. They have 12 universes. 12 universes. 2 timelines. 4 or 5 timelines. But they always tie it right back into Goku and Vegeta from Universe 7. Yeah, it's gonna be very interesting. Very interesting indeed.
Comfort you. No, Dragon Ball Daima is not in an alternate universe. Yes, it's gonna.
It needs to be. It freaking needs to be, doggone it. Because we're tired of this garbage. We're tired of everything being canon. We're tired of everything being canon. And everything that they made canon, it sucks.
Tie into the grander universe. The reason why we have Dragon Ball Daima, it's not a replacement for Dragon Ball Super. The reason why we have it as a new series is because Shueisha does not want to continue the Super anime as of this moment, and so Ioku has been fighting, the president of Capsule Corp Tokyo has been fighting to get more Dragon Ball animation and movies made. That's why he wants control. And so instead of Super,
they need to just make movies and sit and stop.
Which Shueisha is not going to even, they won't do it now. It's not going to happen now. Instead, you get Daima in the meantime, which is going to tie into something in Super later on. So it's sort of like going backwards and then going forwards again.
Why though? But why? Why are they going to do this? Why are they going to go backwards just to go forward? Why do they keep going back and just screwing things up? Why would you go to the end of Super just right till you get to the end of Z? Then come back and screw it up. Just jack it off again. Oh, no, we're going backwards. Oh, we're almost at the end of Z. Go to the trunks, grow up. Oh, we're going backwards. No, man, no. We don't need... no one wanted this. No one wanted this. No one stood up and said, hey, I want you guys to turn everyone into children. Before we get to the end of Z, before everyone grows up, before Goku leaves with Oob, up, stop the presses. Go all the way back before Super even started and turn everyone into children. No one asked, no one said that. No one. You can't get me to believe that someone actually said that out of their mouth. Toriyama Sensei didn't say that. If he did, I don't know. He nothing. I'll keep my comments to myself. Rest in peace, Toriyama. But right before you died, your writing sucked. Just being honest.
At one point in the future, if you want to do an anime watch party of the entire Dragon Ball story in order, you could do Dragon Ball Z, then Daima, then Yo Son Goku, then Battle of Gods, and you can move on with Super from there. That's how it's going to be. Now, also...
Wait, what? Hold on. Back this up.
Going to tie into something in Super later on. So, it's sort of like going backwards and then going forwards.
Backwards and forwards.
At one point in the future, if you want to do an anime watch party of the...
I don't want to.
Entire Dragon Ball...
But move on. I don't want to do that. I'm not doing that. I'll roast everything, but not doing that.
Story in order, you could do Dragon Ball Z, then Daima, then Yo Son Goku, then
why though?
Battle of Gods, and you can move on with.
But this is a whole series though. How would you stick a whole series right in there in the middle of this Kid Buu and Yo Son Goku? Then you go Battle of Gods. Oh, this is dumb. This is all dumb, okay? This is all stupid because the timeline isn't even making sense. And then they try to explain the timeline to try to make it make more sense, and it made less sense when they got through explaining it. So I'm done with timelines and stuff. I'm done with all of that because all of it, they do a horrible job of trying to explain it, and no.
Super from there. That's how it's going to be. Now, also, I've had some of y'all asking about Daima,
and then end of Z. Dragon Ball Z, no. Stop. Super takes place between Kid Buu and end of Z. So you can't say Dragon Ball Z, then you go into Daima. No, Daima don't take place after Z. Daima takes place before the Battle of Gods. Geekdom, you tripping, my boy. All of this, if all of this Super is not after Z. Geekdom. Geekdom. You're an expert. Come on, buddy. All this stuff takes place in between arcs. So you got Kid Buu, you got Into Z. So when Goku does the tournament, flies off with Oob. Super takes place before all of that, before he flies off with Oob. So that's the order of it. You got Z up until the Buu Saga. Then you have this Dima Garbage. Then you have the Yo Son Goku. I would rather watch Yo Son Goku because that's way better than Super. It's way better than this crap. Then you got Then you got Super. Then you got End of Z. Super don't take place after Z, unless they have more arcs after Goku flies off with Oob. If it continues into that, then that's different. Now you have me, but as of now, it quit. They canceled. They just stopped, discontinued. It went on a hiatus right before the end of Z even could take place. So yeah. So no. Okay, no.
Season 2, or if it's going to be one season. I don't know how long it's going to be, but I know that as of yesterday or 2 days ago, it was revealed that production is pretty much done as far as on Daima goes. So if there is going to be another season, it would have to happen after this.
It don't need to be another season. It needs to just be like, I hope it just, I don't know. I hope it goes away. I hope they just say, look, we're just joshing you guys. We're not doing this crappy tail anime. But they've already done production on it, and it's probably gonna suck. So some people are gonna like it. They're gonna be using, and all of this stuff is so they can sell merch. So all that stuff about, I've seen videos saying, "Oh, you're gonna be Ultra Instinct, Goku." No, you're not, because it takes place before Battle of God. So we're not getting any of that crap. No God Key. Sorry.
This one is complete, but we'll see. I mean, again, we'll see. This has been a 2-year-long project. Also, I want to go back for just a moment to analyze something here. We see Yamcha, Ox King, and then Piccolo. So notice that this version of Kid Piccolo is not really the same one that we saw in the original Dragon Ball.
Oh, you think?
That's for a couple reasons. The first one being that this spell, this curse, Toriyama said it was a curse that's being put on the characters to become kids again. It's not like it doesn't reverse time. It just chibifies them. So does that make sense? Like, that's kind of what...
No, it doesn't. None of this garbage makes sense. None of it makes sense, Geekdom. Dragon Ball Super didn't make sense, and they were still adults. So this crap ain't gonna make sense either. None of it makes any sense. I'm glad you asked that. No, none of it.
What's going on, which is why Piccolo has, a different design, but also
he has a different design because it's different people. Because it's not the same writers from Dragon Ball. Why it would look horrible if they had the Dragon Ball design in this kind of artwork. So no, they're not gonna. No.
So I'm not sure if Toriyama was too involved in that Kid Piccolo art. I don't remember, to be honest. We have Roshi there, Goku's rivals Piccolo and Vegeta. Now this right here, Bulma's over here like basically looking at herself, seeing how nice her skin is. She has no wrinkles. This is why Bulma, see, this is actually a pretty funny retcon. Remember how in Dragon Ball Super, Bulma was using the balls to make herself look younger, and then in Superhero we found, that's in Broly, that in Superhero she gets the butt lift and the long eyelash.
Bulma wished for a BBL, basically.
When Bulma became a kid again, here in Daima, she's admiring her lack of wrinkles. This is where all that started, and that's a very cool little, not important but interesting, I guess, throwback or throw forward. Take your pick. So this next shot here, this is adult Goku, and in this sequence, he's training with Vegeta. This is before they become kids again, when they're training, and so it's a new shot, and what a beautiful animation.
No, not really. We've seen better.
Yo, check this
No,
out.
no,
It
no.
looks so damn gorgeous.
No, Geekdom, no. You're hyping it up, buddy. You're hyping it. It's not that great. I mean, the drawing looks good, but it's not like it's just Goku, dude. Come on, chill out, man. Chill out, bro. It's just Goku. It's not the best thing ever on Earth. Because in any of his old movies, you can see this. It's not. It's just so gorgeous. No, it's not really. Not really. It's not all. It's not all that. This new Dragon Ball series is trash. I seen a video about Master Media talking about it. Oh, I'm gonna pull his up too after this. Don't worry. We're gonna go on. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do his. His is next in the queue.
Look at that. Vegeta right after him. Look at these guys going at him. Boom. Look. Tell me that doesn't look like something from Sparking Zero.
No, it's something from Brawly. They already did this in Dragon Ball Z Brawly. I could put up the fight right now. Gogeta versus what's her name? Gogeta versus Brawly. Duh. Brain fart. Yeah.
Bro, dude. I can't wait to see all the characters they're gonna put into Dima, right? Like how they're gonna like
The same characters they're gonna have. They had right after the Buu Saga. That's who's gonna be in there. It's not. It ain't gonna be that. It's just then the demon world and all that other stuff. Whoever's gonna be in the demon world character stuff, you know. Now if they'd have kept them adults, and they would have had a story tied. It had a movie tie in after what happened with Deborah. Maybe you'd have my attention. If they'd have kept them adults, but turn them into kids. Oh, but it's gonna be about the demon world. No, so sorry, you lost me already. When Goku got turned into a child again, and Vegeta and all these other people got turned into kids, you already lost me. People were. So you started the whole thing with Super, then you're gonna go backwards in time again, and then tie it back into a future thing. From you already lost me. I'm sorry.
put the Dima characters in the game because that is confirmed DLC for Sparking Zero. But
no, they don't need that. They don't need Kid Goku in Sparking Zero. They just don't need them.
that was a beautiful shot right there. It's just Goku and Vegeta throwing down, man, like they always do. I mean, you know how it is.
It looks like a cracked TV screen.
So let's keep going here. Okay, now this shot right here, this is obviously from the end of the Buu Saga, Dragon Ball Z episode 286, I believe it is, when Goku finishes off Majin Buu, Kid Buu that is, with the Genki Dama / Spirit Bomb. That is, what's happening here is this is from Dragon Ball Z, and at the very beginning of the series, the Demon Realm is watching the Majin Buu Saga. So they're watching everything that happened with Dabura, with Majin Buu, with Babidi. They watch the Vegito, everything, Mr. Satan, and they are observing what's going on in the Majin Buu saga because now that Dabura is dead, the next Demon King is supposed to be Goma. From what
We really don't care about him either. I don't care about Goma either. No one cares about this man. No one cares about the Demon Realm. They didn't use it. They didn't use it right in the Z arc either. No one cares.
I understand. I believe that's him, and he's gonna be the next Demon King. But like I mentioned in the video about 2 months ago,
Still don't care.
broke the story here on the channel, the Demon King, now that Dabura is dead,
Awaken to a world of wonder in Final Fantasy XIV Online.
No.
he's supposed to be next in line, but there are other factions working around him. And all of that is going to lead to this plot where I believe I was told that Goku's being used as a pawn to take this guy out to overthrow him. So there's different factions in the demon.
If what don't make sense to me, if they're gonna use Goku as a pawn to take the guy out, why would you turn him into a kid? And make him, and possibly make him weaker. I doubt he probably got weaker. If he's anything like GT, he didn't get any weaker. But I guess that gives him some incentive to want to take the guy out. But why not just turn everyone else into kids? Because he'd probably want to bring his fans back to normal. You think? I mean, just turn everybody else into kids besides Goku. Besides Goku and Vegeta. If you really want it to be a Goku and Vegeta show, why don't you just turn everyone else into kids besides Goku and Vegeta? That would give them some incentive to turn everybody else back. Why turn? I think they're just like kids. They just these people, the writers of the show, they just like children. I'm convinced. Because why are they so obsessed with Dragon Ball characters being kids and being kids again, and then turn them into kids again? Why? Like freaking why? Goten and Trunks grew up. What do? Dragon Ball Super, they turn them back into kids for the whole series almost. I mean, they grew up in Super. What do? Dragon Ball Daima, Goku's a kid again. Goten and Trunks are babies. I think they're obsessed with children at this point. And people can take it how they want it.
Different, like a civil war. I'll go more into it because this trailer also confirms the Demon Realm stuff as well. But
we don't care about it though.
This is just a familiar shot from Z. You know it. It's the last battle in that show. Okay, this shot right here. If you look very, very closely, those are not the Z fighters, and it looks like it could be Kami, but I'm really not too sure about it.
I don't think it's Kami. I don't think it's Kami.
Blue orbs flying in the sky. Now those are.
I'm hoping it's not Kami. Could be crazy. Master Me, he has. Oh, he was sucking it off. So this dude, hell no, tracking. Yeah, Dragon Ball time. Yeah, we're gonna. I'm gonna go over Master Art video. I'm gonna look at it right after this. Yeah, they sucking this stuff out. They're trying to hype it up. They're trying to get people to like this garbage. It's trash. It's all trash. All of it. From Super, everything after Z pretty much was garbage. The only thing good about GT was Super Saiyan 4, but it was still garbage. The series was sucked. But it was done after Z, honestly. But then they went back and dug Z up. Okay, we got a series that happened in the middle of Z called Dragon Ball Super. Oh, come on. Gogeta versus Janemba, or no, when it was a certain scene that was playing back then. Gogeta fought Broly too in Dragon Ball Superhero. He fought Broly. He fought the new emo Broly. Yeah. Cause matter of fact, I might can find it. But no. I just thought about it. It wouldn't be wise because they copyright everything. So ain't no sense in me trying to do that. No, I ain't trying to get my stream taken down. They'll copyright that mug. You're playing copyrighted material. Oh, suck my, Let's keep going.
Obviously, Dragon Balls right now. I'm not sure if.
Now on Twitch, I'm on Twitch too, so Twitch won't do that. But YouTube is strict. You can't hardly do anything on YouTube.
Those Dragon Balls are the Earth Dragon Balls. They look a little bit different, or something from the Demon Realm, because I was told that there's another set of Dragon Balls to be introduced in Daima. I don't know how true that is, but if so...
Another set of Dragon Balls? How many do we have? First we had some on a random planet in Super where he found... with a granola bar, wished for himself to be the strongest in the universe. It was a random set of Dragon Ball. He saw him on TV, then he just randomly stumbled across them. Very weird and stuff. Just plot-induced crap. Bull crap. Then you got the GT Dragon Balls that, don't know why those existed in the first place. Then you got the regular, you got the Super Dragon Balls. Then you have the Mechian, of course. Just trying to understand how many. I don't know.
That those balls are probably in the demon realm. However, look at this. It's clearly the Kami and Piccolo, the lookout, the sacred realm. So clearly something went on up there. And I think this is a flashback. Again, I don't have all the details, but I know a little bit. I know enough to tell you that. Let's continue here with the next shot. So the next shot here that we're about to go is from the demon realm. Early in the series, Goku taking on these members of the demon realm. They are the third level demon army. That's what they're called. Something like that. I did a video about it. Something like that. Let's continue. This is such a cool shot. This is again Vegeta powering up.
Not really.
Up the Gala gun. This is during that training.
Not impressed.
In the early episode 1, really. This is down in the demon realm, Goku, and here we're about to see Goma. There's
Goku fighting demon fodder in the realm as a child. Goku beating people with a pole. Well, I hadn't seen that before. Come on.
Goma right there. He's supposed to be, from what I understand, the next in line, but he's going to get betrayed.
I mean, why should we care about this guy? He's supposed to take Deborah's place. Deborah with the perfect goatee. Oh, come on, guys. Come on. No one cares about this stuff. Why would we care about the new Demon King? Now, we cared about Deborah when he was there. But let's keep going.
I believe that's who the character is that I was told about. So this is all going on in the demon realm. Now notice he says, let's use the Dragon Balls. The thing is that Toriyama himself said that it's not that what happens to Goku becoming a kid again is a curse. It's a demonic curse. So is it gonna be?
We don't care what it is. It's dumb. I don't care what it's garbage. It could be a curse. It could be all that what people want to call it. It's trash. That's what it is to me. It's just some plot-induced thing because they are obsessed with seeing children. They didn't have to curse these people to become kids. They just wanted them to be kids. Oh, we're going to explain it. We're going to Z to the X to the third power. No, y'all just wanted to see Goku as a kid again for whatever reason.
Be a curse from the Dragon Balls, like in GT, or is it?
It's not in that case. It wouldn't be a curse. It'd be a wish. It's not a curse then. If somebody wished for it to happen, then it's not a curse. A curse is just a spell they cast on you and bam. But a wish is just the dragon grants the wish. So it's magic then, and that's the case.
Is it gonna be just a demonic spell? Because there's a lot. Dragon Ball Diamond's gonna introduce a lot of new challenges for Goku and them. We're gonna go over here in a minute, and it could end up being a situation where they're gonna be in trouble because it's different. If the enemies know magic, that's a different, that's a whole different challenge for Goku. So I look forward to seeing that.
No, I don't really. I look forward to roasting it because it's gonna suck. But seeing it, yeah, vaguely.
Let's keep going. This right here is a Makaio Shin. Now, Toriyama discussed the Makaio Shin ages ago. It was actually, I think, before. It was before Battle of Gods. That's how long ago it was. So Toriyama revealed that there are Kaioshins, like Supreme Kais, the ones that are, above the Kais, and they're the gods of creation. Then there's the Makaio-shin, which is the same version but in hell, or the same type of god.
This thing is lagging.
Demon realm. I'm sorry, not hell, the demon realm.
It's lagging terribly.
Now, what happens is there's a tree that plants a fruit, and if the fruit's golden, it becomes a Supreme Kai. It's called a Shinjin first, then later on a Kaioshin. These guys are Shinjin too, but the difference is that the fruit.
This thing is lagging like horribly. I'm trying to see what's. Okay. It ain't as bad now.
That the tree laid is sour or imperfect, and thus they get sent to the demon realm. Remember, the demon realm is not hell. Two different things. Don't want to confuse you. We've never been to the
We know that by now though. We know Otherworld, the HFIL, and all the other stuff. We know by now.
demon realm before. Well, in some of the filler there was something like it, but and a little bit when Gohan fought Dabura, but we haven't really explored it, right? This is going to be a chance to do that. Now, this character is very interesting. So,
Not really.
clearly this looks like an angel. Clearly, look at the hair, look at the blue face. I mean, I would be shocked if this wasn't an angel
I wouldn't care if it was or wasn't.
from Dragon Ball Super. Now, the one, like Whis and Vados. Now, I don't know for sure if that's who it is, but I believe this character's name is like Aaron's or something like that. Areen.
Doesn't matter because it just doesn't matter because we don't care.
Something like that. I could be totally off because I'm literally basing this off of memory of a conversation, right? And I have notes, but like I wouldn't know how to pronounce it.
I mean, you don't know.
Anyways, supposed to be like a sorcerer type, right? But it looks like an angel, so I'm gonna assume it's an angel.
You don't know.
This right here confirms what we broke here on the channel 2 months ago, that there's a conspiracy to take out the next ruler of the demon realm, and that's why it says a conspiracy brews. It's all being set up to where they want to overthrow this guy. And of course, who better to overthrow a demon than all the characters that helped overthrow the demon Majin Buu in the boost?
But why would they turn them into children again, though? Why did that? What sense does that make to turn them into kids? Well, we need your help, so we just decided to turn you all into children. What the? What kind of stupid stuff is this, man? What kind of drugs are people on? We need your help, so we're gonna turn you into children to get you guys to help out. No. Okay, no, not buying that. That's stupid. That's just dumb.
Saga. So it all kind of makes sense, man.
No, it doesn't, man. Stop saying that. It doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense, buddy. It kind of makes it. No, it doesn't. It makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense.
Everything that I was told that we talked about here, a couple months ago, it all makes perfect sense.
No. It's all garbage. It's all trash.
Hey, dude, it all makes perfect sense.
No. Okay.
I like where we're going with this.
I don't like where any of this is going, but I'll still roast it because it's good content.
Okay, this right here, literally, that is the Makai. That is the demon realm. Toriyama drew this.
Ooh, awesome. Not.
This realm exists at the bottom of the universe. You've got the world of the living, and then you've got hell, and you've got the afterlife, right? And hell is part of the afterlife. It's not beneath the earth, but on the other side, or beneath the universe, but on the other side of the universe, right? On the opposite side, that is the demon realm, and that is the place that this show's gonna take us to. Toriyama drew this a long time ago. It's in the guidebooks. We've talked about it in the past.
Still don't care.
Now we're actually seeing what he drew ages ago and
Don't care.
animated for the first time. That's really exciting, man. That's
Not really. Okay, not really.
really. I'm very excited for this show,
I'm not.
dude, because I've always wanted to learn more about the demon.
I'm excited to roast it. I'm glad it's coming out so I can get to roast it. I get some more content.
And Dabura and all. It's always been interesting. Let's keep going.
Well, I got other content, but, Dragon Ball content, I mean.
This is the shot right here.
If you're not making $158,000 per year, but you'd like to, I strongly encourage you to...
Most people just aren't, okay? They're not. What is this? What is this crap?
At the beginning of the series, and this is where the demons are watching the events of the Buu arc. You can see all the screens there are all screenshots, or not screenshots, videos, because they're watching everything of the Majin Buu saga. This series is a direct sequel to the Majin Buu arc.
We know it by now, man. We know this by now.
I don't know exactly how much.
All of them are. Super is. Super's a direct sequel. GT is a direct sequel. Everything after Z is a sequel. Because the way they place it in the timeline. Everything is. Because Super supposedly, it was supposed to have been the closest thing. Because it took supposed to take place in between the Buu arc and the Z. So all of these things are.
Further it is from it, but the consequences of the Majin Buu arc is why this whole story is happening. The death of Dabura and Babidi conjuring Majin Buu. That's why all of this is going on.
Don't care.
Again, we've talked about this for a while. If you guys have been subbed, you know. I like it. I mean, I don't know everybody
I don't.
likes it, but I like it. Let's keep going. Okay, so now we're going to see the bits and pieces of some of the other realms. This is that environmental realm. That looks like Vegeta. Oh, it's Goku. Okay, so a couple things here. So that song that you hear, you're about to hear the song right now. That song is called Jaka Jan. That is the new intro for Dragon Ball Daima. That's the opening song for Dragon Ball Daima. You're about to hear it. And it's by Zed featuring C and K.
Well, I'm super hyped to watch it now because all these names I don't know about.
So very exciting. This is going to be the new intro for Dragon Ball Daima. And on your screen there you have Goku Supreme.
Let's get hyped, guys. Let's watch this, guys. We gotta all come together and hold hands and jerk off in a circle and watch Dragon Ball Daima. I'm now I've been delivered. I've been converted to a Dragon Ball Daima fan. Yeah, okay, whatever. No.
Kai, Pansy, and Glorio. And if you've been a subscriber going all the way back to September of last year, we talked about how it's going to be Goku Supreme Kai, a girl with a sword, and a guy
That we don't care about. We don't care about none of them. I don't even care about Goku at this point. Because what they're doing in the series, it just sucks. Everything they're doing is awful to this thing. They're just it's mutilation at this point.
guy with a gun. And here we are.
A guy with a gun in Dragon Ball. A guy with a gun in Dragon Ball. It's like Mr. Satan with a pistol in the Buu saga.
Far back we talked about this. Goku is going to be journeying with them for a part of the story. But remember, Piccolo and Vegeta are also going to be in the Demon Realm. But they're probably doing something else. I don't know what yet. So a part of the quest will be these characters. I'm assuming Piccolo and Vegeta are going to be doing something else. And before you ask, nothing about Gohan. I don't know what is up with Gohan.
We don't care either, because he's probably not going to be in this series. I mean, I just don't know. They just gave him the shaft again, like they always do.
He's not in any of the trailers. He's the big mystery. Did he become a kid again?
I think they're doing it on purpose too.
Where is he? So many questions I have, man.
I don't have any. I don't care.
And still they haven't shown Gohan. Let's keep going.
Let me
play the song for you, dude, or the trailer, a little bit of it, because I don't want to get copyrighted either.
俺はグロリオ頼みがある
So this, of course, another thing that we had discussed before is the masked Majin. And this right here just shows it that Pansy is the masked Majin.
What?
So just introducing kind of the two new...
The Diamond Rap Battle. The Diamond Rap Battle. I might check it out if it's funny. It says J9K. I think, yeah, I think I'm still to his channel. I had to try. I had to check it out. Cause they make a lot of funny content.
Companions to be with Goku and Supreme Kai.
パンチだよろしくパンパカパンなんか面白そうだ
That's Supreme Kai doing something magical. I have no idea
Supreme Kai is probably gonna be useless here too.
what. Here's Goku getting excited to be a part of this quest. That right there, so that right there looks to be the dead, like the bones of a monster. I'm gonna guess, and this is just a guess, that Goku's gonna fight another like living version of that monster, or it could be that cool dragon we see Goku riding in some of the some of the art. I know that Goku can fly, so I assume it's possible that maybe he can't fly anymore, or maybe he just...
What? No, Geekdom. No. He probably still can fly. Okay? We've seen him. I think I've seen him fly even in the trailer, so we can't go there.
Doesn't want to, or maybe the demon realm won't let you. There's a lot of... I don't know. I honestly don't know, but...
You don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Every time he does a reveal or a trailer, he says, I don't know.
Goku riding a dragon looks cool. Even if he doesn't need to, it's just a cool visual to see.
I think they're hyping this stuff up to more than what it needs to be.
And it says, welcome to the demon realm. Confirmed. I'm looking forward to it.
No, confirm.
So this character, I also don't know where he's from. Looks like some kind of a caterpillar type of character. I'm guessing it's going to be just somebody they meet on an adventure. That's my guess. Now,
Where's the trailer? No serious information is going to be put into a trailer. It's just the only thing anybody can do is guess. But the reason why a little hard on Geekdom here, because he said he's the #1 source for all Dragon Ball news. And whenever he posts something, he says, I don't know. That's why I'm kind of... I ain't got nothing against the man. But whenever he posts stuff, I don't know. He always says he don't know, but he says he's the #1 source of news and all that stuff.
Was told about some kind of like metallic mechanical character that either is charging power from a Dragon Ball or is holding one hostage. And I am genuinely curious about who that is in this trailer. So, and then this character right here that we see, again, like I said before, the demon...
He looks like a Pokemon.
Demon realm is not just bad people. There are actually good demons down there. Not everybody's evil in the demon realm. And so as a result of that, you're going to have characters that, you know, like this character, I don't know anything about him, but he looks like a Tonko from Dragon Quest XI. Could be just a demon down there. There's going to be a lot of different species of people in the demon realm. So it's not just like one set demon. Like this character right here, I have no idea who he is. I'm guessing these are all going to be characters that appear in like the episodic episodes when they're exploring. You understand what I mean? They're not going to be like major forces. This character right here looks like a One Piece character. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me
You're lying.
I'm lying. This guy looks like a One Piece character.
Because I've seen One Piece. I've seen a lot of the episodes. He kind of... No, he doesn't.
Let's go back and actually watch it in motion because I think it looks pretty cool. Remember, I'm trying to...
I don't think he even watched... Because he said he didn't even watch One Piece. He had to go back and watch it on one of his videos. So, I've actually watched One Piece. So, no, he doesn't look like One Piece.
Avoid copyright, so that's why I have to pause it and move around. You know, it's fair use.
Until they strike your channel again.
Yeah, just pretty damn cool. Okay, not much to break down there.
It's none of this really.
Now this you're about to see Vegeta, Piccolo, and Goku together, all firing a ki blast.
Ooh, I haven't seen that before ever.
Let's see.
And a man with a gun.
How it looks, because it looks awesome.
No, it doesn't. It just looks. He just looks like when they always fire key blast.
I'm curious about what they're fighting. So
Probably nothing special.
this creature right here, again, don't know anything about this creature. He looks cool. I will say that. Now, the very next shot, though, has my eyes up. My eyes perked up. All right, guys. So this character,
Dr. Eggman. Dr. Robotnik.
Hey, we're the Try Guys. Today we're going to see how much money Keith can fundraise for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital using only 5...
I don't care.
looks like,
He looks like Dr. Robotnik. Dr. Eggman.
or it is. If this is who I think it is, bro, then this could end up being GT 2.0 for real.
Dr. Eggman.
You know what I mean? This may actually turn out to be. Tell me that doesn't look like Dr. Miyu from GT, just slightly different, or Dr. Raichi from the little Planetary Eradicate OVA.
No, it looks like one of those demon characters from the demon realm. But I don't think he's a Tuffle. I just don't think he's a Tuffle. I doubt it'd be stupid if the Tuffles kicked in right now. So I don't. Now, Dr. Mew. It kind of the shadowing. It kind of reminds you, but no.
Yeah, or whatever. They look like this. If Dr. Miyu is in this series,
I don't think he is. I think because if they're going to the demon realm. Why would they have Tuffles in the demon realm? Tuffle related arc in the demon realm. I don't know. I just doubt the Tuffles would be part of this.
there's no.
I could be wrong because Dragon Ball's done crazier things, but I don't know.
Arguing. This is just Toriyama's version of doing GT. That's if that's him.
No, I don't think it's him.
It's like, okay, you can do the kids becoming little thing, fine, but having actual GT characters get rewritten like what Toriyama did for Broly, like some would say
He should have left Broly alone, honestly. But the movie was good now. But Broly being an emo character, not a fan of it.
I have to say rewriting because Broly in DBZ is not Broly in DBS. So you're not canonizing the Z Broly. You're just rewriting who Broly is. And to me, that that all makes logical sense. And that could be what they're doing here, man. That's gonna be nuts.
I hope not. I hope they don't do that. I hope it's not Dr. Mew. I hope it's not.
Okay, let's move on. Okay, that right there looks like those mechanical. Let me see if I can get it right on the spot here. So these mechanical, they look mechanical, anyways. These are pretty badass looking characters.
Not really.
How like the chests are. And
Not really. Because you don't see any details here. You just see shadows.
And the guy on the left.
Again, they're hyping it up to they're hyping it up to be more than what it actually is.
Left kind of looks like.
Because a lot of the artwork, I've seen better artwork from the staff. Dragon Ball has drawn better stuff. Way better stuff. This is not very impressive. I don't know why people are hyping this up.
Voltamo with the big hammer.
No. Just no.
I'm excited for this.
No, I'm not. I think he's trying to force people to get excited. I'm excited. We're excited. I'm excited about what's coming. None of this, nothing of what I've seen excites me. Okay, nothing. None of this stuff excites me to want to see this garbage.
I'm excited now. You see those? Do you see those?
I'm not.
Like, orbs there?
Not
in the
at all.
middle of the chest. Those orbs in the middle of the chest, I believe, are Dragon Balls. There are going to be new Dragon Balls, allegedly. I haven't seen it for myself. Introduced.
Still don't know.
In Dima, and these characters are powered by these new Dragon Balls.
You don't know yet, though. So how do you? You first you said you think and you don't know. Now you said this is what's gonna happen. You don't know, man. You don't know. Okay.
And be aware that's from one source. Now, one of these characters,
Yeah, and it'd be hilarious if he's wrong again.
and I don't know which one, is named Tamagami. I'm not sure which one though, because I haven't actually seen these until today. I was just told about them. You understand what I'm saying?
So he still don't know.
A little more clarity there.
Still don't know, doggone it.
Here we have Goku becoming a Super Saiyan.
Woo!
Freaking beautiful, dude. It's I don't know if Goku's probably gonna end up using the other forms as well, but seeing this is great. Now I know a lot of you guys, a couple of you guys asked me like, okay, do you think Goku's gonna get Super Saiyan 4? I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna get it.
What? Hold on. We can't ignore that stupid question. Hold on. They said it takes place before Super. So how is he going to get Super Saiyan 4 if it takes place before Super? Somebody tell me this. Somebody explain this to me, please. If it takes place before Super, how is he going to get Super Saiyan 4? Anybody? And if he got Super Saiyan 4, you know what? Just screw it. I'm done. I'm just no. I can't believe they said that.
Change what it actually. I mean, they're gonna have to change what it is to a degree, but I can't say that. But a buddy of mine was like, wouldn't it be cool if we saw Ultra Instinct Super Saiyan 4?
If it takes place before Super, you're not gonna see Ultra Instinct, you jackholes. You're not gonna see any of that garbage because there's no God. Leave my opinions out of it. Unless it's not gonna nothing. People say the darndest things. That's all I can say.
I'll tell you what, and this is, I don't know if Super Saiyan 4 is in this, but if they introduce...
You don't know if it's in... Geekton, you're the expert. Come on, buddy. You're a Dragon Ball expert. You say you don't know if it's in there. But if it ties into Super... If it's connected to Super in any way... If this takes place before Super... There's not going to be any Super Saiyan 4 anything. There's not going to be no Ultra Instinct. Ain't gonna be none of that junk. Because it's not if it takes place when you say it takes place. Right before Super, right before Battle of Gods. Then there can't be any of that other stuff, man. Come on. There can't be no Super Saiyan 4. There can't be no doggone Ultra Instinct. None of that garbage. None of that's gonna be in here. Because it takes place before Battle of Gods. The only thing that these people have seen is Super Saiyan 3. That's the strongest they've seen. Because it's right after Kid Buu. So, I mean, that's just... He's an expert. Okay.
Do Super Saiyan 4 in the Demon Realm, and then they would have to explain why Goku stopped using it.
Because he doesn't have it. That's how they... he didn't have it in the first place. Come on. Come on, guys. Woo, boy. Y'all are funny. Dragon Super Saiyan 4. No, it's not going to be any Super Saiyan 4. He stopped. He never had it to begin with. That's why he stopped using it. Let's try that answer. He ain't going to get it. He ain't going to get this. Not in this series.
Later on, right? It would have to be some kind of a
no.
You would have to explain it, but they come.
It would have to know. It would have to know. Okay, it's not gonna happen.
For the reason, and then later on, somehow Goku could tap into it again with Ultra Instinct. That would be.
No, it wouldn't. Stop it, Geekdom. Stop it. No. No more transformations. They already screwed Dragon Ball up with all this stuff. The Super Saiyan 4 is good. They don't need to mess it up. They don't need to add anything that's iconic. They just need to stay away from all the iconic stuff because they messed up Bardock. Bardock was great. He was a phenomenal person. They turned him into trash. Broly, he was the evil bastard that we all knew and loved. We loved to hate him. They turned him into an emo character. Frieza, they wore his welcome out. Bringing him back one time was okay, but keep bringing him back and then bring him back to life at the end of the Tournament of Power. Yeah, no. Then the Black Frieza thing. Yeah, no. Black Frieza, a lot of super fans liked it. I'll tell you about Black Frieza. No. That's my thoughts on Black Frieza. No. Okay? Okay? No. Just no, man. Stop. Just stop this stuff. This is all trash. That overdue stuff.
Cool idea, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. I don't know if that.
It ain't gonna happen because it's not gonna happen. I can tell you right now, I'm not even a Dragon Ball expert, but I know it ain't gonna happen. I watched this stuff since I was a kid. I know it's not gonna happen. They're not gonna put Super Saiyan 4 in right after Kid Buu. They're just not gonna do that. But Super, it just well, they've done a lot of things that don't make any sense, but I doubt they're gonna do Super Saiyan 4. I just doubt it. If it takes place in Super, knowing them, they probably would try to pull that off and then bring it back to Super, and he doesn't use the transformation. They probably would do some stupid like that. It wouldn't make sense for them to do it. That's how they know the chances of them doing it is like slim to none. 99% no. Okay. Just might as well act like it's not gonna happen.
Cannot say it's gonna happen, but it is a cool idea. Just it's a cool idea.
No, it's not. No, it is not. Sorry. No.
You know, I think it's a cool idea.
I don't. I think it's gonna be stupid. If you add Super Saiyan Ultra for Ultra Instinct, no, just stop it. No.
Someday, you know.
No, never. Okay.
But let's continue. Look at that.
Ooh, Goku turned into a Super Saiyan, guys. We've never seen that before, buddy. We've never seen that before. Goku just turned Super Saiyan, guys. I really want to watch this show now because he turned Super Saiyan. We've never seen that before. That's just something that's so new and different. Holy God, these people are horrible. They getting hype about Goku turning Super Saiyan as if it's something new. And he's doing a death beam. That's one of Frieza's attacks.
Goku using his hand to block that blast. Look how awesome he looks right there, bro.
Still not excited. He used his hand to block a blast. Oh, he blocked an attack. He took a death beam to the face when he first fought Frieza. As a Super Saiyan. Goku versus Frieza is more exciting than this. This is what I'm trying to say in so many words. Because Goku, he took a death beam to the face. Okay? A death beam. He dodged a death beam at light speed. Alright? In his base form, Frieza shot several death beams at him. He knocked them all away from his friends. Okay? He did all these things. Oh, Goku turned Super Saiyan. Oh my goodness. And this artwork looks garbage. Okay? It looks garbage. It just doesn't look good. Okay? All this looks garbage. Look at this. It doesn't look. I'm not excited for this.
I do not know what that is. See that explosion right there? I cannot tell what that is.
We don't care what it is.
Because the colors just look weird.
Just Dragon Ball stuff. Classic. It's typical Dragon Ball stuff. He's probably powering up for all we know.
So I don't know if that's actually part of the previous scene, or if it's like, I cannot tell what that
It just looks like he's powering up to me.
is. I genuinely
Look in the middle. Look in the middle. Look at there. He looks like he's either powering up or there's some attacks going on. I don't know. Who knows? Who cares?
can't. I know there's characters there, but there's a lot of yellow, so I can't really tell. Now we're about to see Goku in the with the Nyoibo with the power pole. Vegeta with the flying kick. Super Saiyan Goku.
Oh, Vegeta did a flying kick, guys. We should really watch Daima now.
Hold on. Let's go back for a minute. Because there's Vegeta did the roundhouse kick, and then we have Goku doing a beautiful Kamehameha. That just look at this. Look at this. That is so gorgeous.
No. It's stuff we've already seen before, man. No one cares about this stuff. Kid Goku as a Super Saiyan doing a Kamehameha. That's supposed to be exciting. That's supposed to hype us up enough to want to watch this trash. No. Alright? No, doggone it.
Dragon Ball Daima.
No. Dragon Ball poop stain. That's what it is.
And you heard that, right? You heard that.
We don't. Whoa, that's a sound. They had a sound effect. Now we should really watch Daima.
They finally brought back the sound effect. The original Super Saiyan sound effects from Z are back in Daima, dude.
Look how hype he is over nothing. I've never seen. Why is he so hype over nothing? Nothing. I mean nothing. The Super Saiyan aura. Yeah. Okay. Really.
Oh man, I am excited for next month.
I'm really not. Okay. I'm not excited for next month. I'm not looking forward to this garbage. It's going to be trash. It's going to be filth, and I'm going to roast it. Those are three things that's going to happen.
No, not everybody's on board. Hopefully this.
No, everybody's not on board. No one's. We still don't want this. I don't care how many videos you do. Okay, I mean how excited you get. I don't care how Mastar Media, Geekdom. I don't care Blackscape. I don't care who all tries to hype this stuff up. I don't care who does it. It's not gonna make people that can't stand this idea want to watch it. You're not gonna make us like it. I don't care how people try to hype it up. There's nothing anybody can say to make this stuff good.
Trailer will get them on board because
no,
I think
I'm still not on board, and I love Dragon Ball Z. I watched it from Dragon Ball Z. I've watched all of this garbage. Well, Dragon Ball Z aren't garbage. Everything else that took place after that is. The movies, the Battle of Gods movie was okay. Broly Superhero, I admitted that was good, but the Dragon Ball Super. No, not Broly Superhero. What am I talking about? Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super Broly. Now that one was good. Dragon Ball Superhero was just like, it's like vomit. It was like having vomit, like you have food poison and you just wish you wish something would come along and make it all stop, but it just keeps coming out. That's what Dragon Ball Superhero was.
it'll be a fun time. And remember, even if it's not your thing, give it a try. And you never know, because if it's going to tie back into Super, it might be important for you to see.
It's going to tie back into something else that was god awful. This god awful thing is going to tie back into something else that's god awful. So you guys should really watch it, because it's going to tie back into Super, even though Super was trash too. This trash heap's going to tie back into that trash heap. Yeah, okay. We'll watch. Yeah.
That all remains to be seen, because like I said, that was prior to Toriyama's passing, so we'll see. Remember, I'm streaming later this week with even more information about Daima, so make sure you have your notifications turned on. Leave a like. Thank you again. Take care, guys.
It's probably going to be more speculation about things he doesn't know, okay? Let's go to Mastar Media. Let's watch him suck off Daima for however long he's going to suck it off for.
The new trailer for Dragon Ball Daima just dropped, and I'm
it looks incredible. I really didn't know what to expect, and I really wanted to wait and see more footage, and here we have it. We got the voice acting, we got tons of animation, we got transformations from Goku. He turns even into Super Saiyan 2 in
Ooh. Oh, come on, guys. I feel that Dragon Quest saying that got glued in this Sando Lando. I had to say it. Maybe they. But I'm so excited, guys. Super Saiyan 2, guys. Super Saiyan 2, guys. Yeah. Okay. They got excited about the Super Saiyan aura. Okay.
this trailer, and it's actually really nice. We got a ton to break down here. I mean, Dragon Ball Daima.
Not really. It's just doing roundhouse kicks and throwing energy blasts. And Bulma admiring her face as a child because she's not old now. Even though she wished for a BBL. Well, she was 38 in Battle of God, so she wasn't that old. She wasn't even old enough to have wrinkles to begin with. I don't know, man. All this stuff is crazy to me.
Is amping up to take over the world by storm. And I know a lot of people think this is GT 2.0.
It is.
They're not really feeling it because it's kids, and I totally get that.
Yeah, we have every right to not feel it because we didn't ask for this garbage.
I'm almost 40 years old. I totally understand it, but you gotta admit, a lot of the content in this trailer looks phenomenal.
No, it doesn't. Not impressed.
And there is so many new characters. We'll talk about them in a little bit as well.
Because you're entering in the whole. They've introduced tons of new characters in Super. They did nothing with them. They still wound up going back to Goku and Vegeta. They did a whole tournament of power in Super. 12 universes, 12 whole entire universes. Other Super Saiyans, other people like Jiren. Jiren, they botched his whole story up. It just made him look like Batman all over again. He had Batman's story and wound up with Clark Kent super strength, but no real explanation as to how he got that strong. It's just all no. But we're supposed to get excited because they introducing a lot of new people. GT did that, and they botched the whole thing. Every time they introduce a bunch of new people, they do nothing with them. So we're supposed to get excited.
We'll talk about Goku's transformations. We'll talk about his quest.
Super Saiyan 1 and 2. Let's explain those forms, guys, shall we? Let's explain how Super Saiyan works, like we hadn't heard it for 1,000 times.
And this adventure he's going to be going on through the demon realm nonetheless. So this is going to be the first time ever in Dragon Ball we're going to explore the demon realm, and we're going to meet the Mai Kaioshin. So if you're a fan of Anime War, all of the evil gods were based on...
Master, your series was better than this. Your series was better than Super. I would rather watch Anime War than watch Super. Than watch anything that they produced after Z. Because Anime War is way better than Daima. And the people ask, how you know it's garbage and you hadn't seen it yet? Because it's garbage. You don't have to watch a series to know that something is trash.
Mai Kaioshin, and here you have it, evil Kais essentially, and in this trailer we see the Mai Kaioshin. So this is pretty exciting for me as a...
I'm not excited. Still not excited.
Although
can't nobody make me excited about this trash.
They don't look as strong as the evil gods, but I'm still pretty pumped. So first things first, we have the release date.
I'm not pumped.
It will be October 11th on a Friday at 10:40 Eastern Time if you're here in America. So it will be a Friday morning show for us in the US. It is a primetime slot in Japan, and they're really going to be promoting the heck out of this. They want it.
Oh, then now they're going to promote it right before it tries to come out. They hadn't been promoting it all this time. I don't think they care enough about it to promote it, to be honest with you. I don't think they care enough.
Everybody to be watching it, especially in Japan.
No.
Yeah. Essentially, it's a very high profile
not really.
Time slot.
Because they're not promoting it, so I mean
on TV. Some of the pieces that we can put together from the numerous trailers we've gotten so far, it appears that Goku and Vegeta will be sparring in the first episode, a nice little fight between the two of them, before a bunch of Kai and some otherworldly villains.
To get started in data analytics, you don't need previous experience or a degree. The Google Data Analytics Certificate will teach.
Don't care.
Gather the Dragon Balls and make a wish so that all of the people on Earth will become children again.
Why though? I'm still trying to figure that out.
And you can see that, some people are happy about it, like Bulma, but for the most part, everybody's like, what the heck? But we can see that they're all still fighting. Vegeta is fighting in this anime. Piccolo is fighting, even as a chibi. And I think what happens is Piccolo and Vegeta appear to be tagging along with Goku for a little bit in this story, but then you get these imagery here of Goku with these Kai characters and this other guy, Glorio. I'm not sure if they're Mai Kaioshin, like are they half Kais? Are they like
a guy with a gun?
Universe 7 Kai. I'm not really 100% sure yet. We'll get that information. But you can see Goku alone with them. And so what that means to me is at some point Vegeta is going to be left behind, Piccolo is probably going to be left behind, and Dragon Ball Daima, maybe in the second half or so, will be primarily the Goku show. Although
it'll be primarily garbage.
Oh, he does have these new comrades, and knowing Toriyama, they will have a lot of screen time, a lot of comedy, and, just a lot of fun interactions. But it does appear that we're going to have tons of action in this anime. You can obviously see that the aesthetics and the artistic design is very good. Not necessarily the
some of it. Some of it.
Best I've ever seen out of Toei.
Exactly. It's not the best. It's really not. Seen way better.
But looks clean enough.
From
and the models that they're using are
horrible.
Some sort of hybrid between like Shintani and Yamamuro. Let's talk
they're horrible. Okay.
Goku's transformation real quick, because to me this was one of the biggest highlights. I had heard a rumor that Goku was going to transform in this series, and I was a little worried that he would just have no transformations. But you can see in this footage, he goes Super Saiyan 2, not just single Super Saiyan. He goes Super Saiyan 2. You can tell by the hair and the light.
They're still trying to hype this garbage up. He don't just go Super Saiyan 1. If it's after Kid Buu, we know he does all the Super Saiyan transformations. He can't go 3 because of the child body and all that stuff. Who knows? We don't know if he's even gonna have that weakness in this one, but we know he can go Super Saiyan. They didn't show it in the trailer, but they did the same thing during Resurrection F. Goku didn't transform at all. It's just probably something they was doing until later trailers. I figured that's what they was doing anyway, but I just didn't give a crap.
Lightning and everything, and that's pretty exciting because if he can go Super Saiyan 2, that means he can go maybe even
further beyond. I couldn't resist. I'm sorry.
God or Ultra Instinct.
No, if it takes place before Battle of Gods, there's no way.
Could potentially see an Ultra Instinct Goku at the end of this show, but
that's only if Geekdom's not wrong. Now, if it takes place after Super, then we don't. If it takes place before Battle of Gods, then there's no way he's getting any God forms.
Maybe not. I mean, he might just be too OP. He'd just wreck everybody at that point. I mean, it seems like his Super Saiyan form from this trailer is just devastating to any enemy that crosses his path. It doesn't seem like Goku is struggling anywhere. And if you see all these,
well, it's the trailer, so the trailer's gonna make him look good. And I think, people are hyping it up because it's just not that good. Because when you see the trailer, it's not that impressive. It's not giving you anything to really want to get you excited enough to watch this. So they have to hype it up to make it exciting enough, and it's still not working. It's still not working.
These new characters and like fish and stuff that are introduced. I mean, Goku is gonna stomp everything. So
probably not.
I don't really know about a challenge. I mean, I'm excited about a lot of new characters. Obviously, there will be a challenge in the end. Who knows who the final villain of the series is yet? Probably some super-powered Mai Kaioshin. But
don't know.
I think Dragon Ball Daima is going to be a lot of character.
Lend me your energy, please. Share your energy with me, everyone. That's probably how it's going to end.
Building. So, obviously there's so many new characters we'll talk about in just a second. but a lot of world building as well. You know, we're going into a new dimension, and that takes time to explain and explore all of those things. So I don't think it's going to be super fighting focused, but we'll have plenty. I mean, you can see from the trailers, there's a lot of action. I mean, hopefully they didn't just use all the best action from the series for the trailer, but I doubt that. All right, first off, we got this dog guy. I'm not sure who he's talking to, but they have elf ears. I assume he's a villain of some sort. This guy looks like some sort of scientist villain, like he could be some sort of Dr. Garrow that has created these new ant warrior type androids or robots.
Dr. Robotnik. I think it's gonna be Eggman, guys. That'd be funny if it was. That would really make it suck.
This chick right here is one of the Mai Kaioshin, I believe, as well as the other one who is kneeling. They don't appear to be the leader. They appear to be taking orders from this clown guy who seems to be the real ringleader, and he appears to be like Bobby D, maybe some descendant of Bobby D or a fan of him. And there's also supposed to be Boo characters in this. See how he has this staff? I'm assuming that the Boo characters are probably his, and they're not going to be too important. I don't really feel like this guy is that strong either. I seriously doubt he's the final villain of the series unless he transforms in some way. But more than likely, shrinking Goku and company isn't enough, and they're going to have to unleash some ancient evil or something like that to fight Goku in the end. So Goku's going to be joined by a crew of, I believe they're Kais. I mean, it seems like they are. This one is Pansy. You can see that she was wearing that costume that this whole time, if you're wondering.
A girl with a sword and a guy with a gun.
Who that character is, now we know. Then we have Glorio. He seems like a more grown-up one. They're all this like bluish skin with pointy ears, which is kind of like an angel or a Kai. There's this fish villain character, which I'm sure Goku will make quick work of. This guy, I don't even know what the heck this guy is, like some sort of monkey. I mean, he's got the elf ears as well. It looks like a Teletubby. Probably not too important.
Yeah, he is looks like a Teletubby. He kind of reminds me of Pokemon though. But he looks like a Teletubby too, though.
This guy here is like a frog. He's flying a spaceship. Perhaps he'll join Goku and company. And maybe this is on an alien planet. It looked like Goku hit this guy in the face with his power pole. So I'm not really sure about that. But my God, there is a lot of new characters that we're probably going to get a long backstory for. So I believe,
Probably not.
Quote me on this, but I believe that this will be 24 episodes. So that means it'll be running for 6 months. And wow, I mean, I'll take 6 months of Dragon Ball anything.
Not really. I can't agree with that, but you know.
Jeez. And simultaneously, Sparkling Zero, Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero, is coming out on the same day as Dima, and that game is crazy hyped right now. I might even play it on the main channel. Like, I might start making Dragon Ball gaming content on the Mastar channel because that game is just so hyped up right now, and it has a ranked ladder, and I'm super competitive, so it'd be a great way to play with you guys and, you know, show how good of a gamer I am at the same time. So I'm actually pretty excited for it. We're getting a new 2D anime.
Now I'm more excited about Sparkling Zero than I am about Dima. Because Sparkling Zero is probably actually going to be good. It's just this garbage that's probably not. I've seen the demos of Sparkling Zero. It actually looks pretty good. This just doesn't.
Animated Dragon Ball that looks clean and pristine. I know a lot of people don't want the kid Goku, but it might be healthy.
Don't.
For Dragon Ball, you know, to bring in a fresh.
Not really.
Audience and kind of.
No.
Regain the hype and.
No. You're trying to make it hype. There's no way to regain the hype by making them kids. It's just not going to happen. Making them kids is not a way to regain hype. Okay? You know how to make something hype? Actually write good stuff. Not suck at it. Not suck. Just stop sucking at writing this stuff. Make good stories. That's how. Dragon Ball Z didn't need hype. When we watched Dragon Ball, it didn't need any hype. It was already good enough. Us watching because those previews actually gave us something. When they did the previews of the arcs, of the Cell arc, of the Boo arc, it actually gave us something. We didn't need hype. It was just good. You see the difference? Dragon Ball Super and Dragon Ball Diamond, you have to hype them up because they're horrible. They're garbage. So you have to hype them and hype them and hype them to make people get excited to want to watch it. But things that are good, like Attack on Titan, like Trigun, Cowboy Bebop, even Inuyasha, Rurouni Kenshin, you don't have to hype those up. They're good anime. Yu Yu Hakusho, you don't have to hype it up. You don't have to hype up Yu Yu Hakusho. You don't have to do it because it's already good. One Piece don't need hype. You don't see a bunch of One Piece hype train videos. You just don't see it because it's just that good. When you watch it, you'll know it. You know it's good.
And I don't want to trash Daima. I really want to watch this.
I'm trashing it. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm going to trash it.
I mean, after seeing this trailer, I was just like, wow, this is the first time I've really, really wanted to watch Daima. I was intrigued.
I still don't want to watch it.
Intrigued by the trailers and everything.
Never was. I never was.
But this really looks crispy. I mean, it's obviously
not really.
It's going to be enjoyable. You can tell that they put a crazy amount of work into this.
Not really.
And it's also Toriyama's last work. And if you're any kind of Dragon Ball fan, I mean, you got to watch it just for that.
See the peer pressure in there. If you're a Dragon Ball fan, you gotta watch it. Don't have to. No, actually, we don't have to watch it. We can choose to say no. This looks horrible. I don't want to watch this. I don't care how big of a Dragon Ball fan I was. This is god awful, and I don't want to watch it. Like a lot of people did with Super. I tuned out of the manga because the manga was so trash. You gotta watch it if you're a Dragon Ball fan. Not really. Okay, see, that's where people are wrong. I don't have to do anything.
That fact alone. The creator himself, you know, this is his final work, and then he passed away. So you know that Toei's gonna do it the justice it deserves.
Probably not. They didn't do him justice when he was alive. So I doubt that they're gonna do it after he's done. After he's gone. I doubt it. They didn't do it while he was alive. It sucked when he was alive. He didn't even watch the anime. He didn't watch his own anime. So doing it justice, yeah, it won't. Yeah, because he didn't even watch his own animes. He didn't watch his stuff.
I didn't really see anything wrong with this trailer. Like, there wasn't any poor CG. There wasn't any really bad animation or any.
This is a lot of okay anime. This doesn't get me hype either. None of this gets me hype or excited. None of it.
Anything super off model except some of the giant head photos, but well, you know, that's going to happen with any kind of chibi anime stuff. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. But honestly, it's only a month away. I'm
gonna tell you what I think in the comments. This stuff is awful. I don't want to watch it. I don't want to expose my kids to this garbage. Okay, I don't want to expose my kids to it. That's how bad it is. It's terrible, right? But get this stuff off my screen because it sucks. What's this? Yeah, let me get this off my screen. But it's just that bad, okay? I don't want to watch it. But I'm gonna get up off here. It's getting late, and I gotta get up in the morning. So, you know, I gotta I gotta get up off of here. So that's it for the night. I'm if any more updates come along, like if any more information come out, I'm gonna do some more streams on it. To the end, I might if I ain't got no more content, might find me a good game to play. But you know, it's good to be back because they when they produce some more content, you know, I had to talk about it. Had to show my thoughts on it because I ain't excited about it. It's not really hype worthy. I don't know. It's gonna be garbage to me. But you know how that is. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. I'm gonna shut these things down, and y'all have a good one. Yeah, have a good one. I'll be
changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again.
And you ain't see me activated. You better hope that you never see me agitated. I think about my actions, plan them out, evaluated. That's how I end up on the top, man, I'm calculated. My mind's a weapon, my body is the engine. I'm never second guessing, I just do what I was destined. Cause I feel I got the blessing, persistence and obsession. That's how you keep progressing, I already learned that lesson, yeah.
I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving. You can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life, and I won't look back ever again.
No fear, see clear, you deserve to be great. I know it feels like things get in your way. Push through those walls and the others will fall. Sit up, stand tall, you can get through it all. I need some energy, anxiety's no friend to me. I have a short memory, I don't really remember things. That's how I move on, that's how I stay strong. A new day's on, I'll keep moving right along. And I feel like the pain in the past, it needs to stay in the past. You gotta take off the cast. I wanna feel like I'm a new person. I wanna have clear vision and purpose. And I feel like the pain shouldn't last. If you can move on and past the things that make you feel bad, and you can change in your brain, I'm certain. I've done it before, and man, I'm not perfect.
I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving. You can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life, and I won't